almost see no titties in movies anymore, and we only see dicks. Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties. Big old titties.
What's up, you big old bitches? We're back. And I'm only 17 minutes late, which was by design because you are bitches. All right. Every time I see somebody in chat say, hey, why is he late? I just get even more gayer and I delay it even further. That's how this rolls, which brings us to beautiful people like Rake and Knott saying Camelot's late and gay, which I love. This man, he's beautiful. And then also Wookie Be Bad saying, let's go. Get on it. Diggity doggone it. Thank you so much, Wookie. Thank you, Rake and Knott. You guys are the goats. You guys are the beast. I appreciate you so much. And before we introduce the illustrious guest we have on tonight, let me give a big shout out to Mr. Billy Hatcher. Oh my God! It's a $100 super chat from Billy Hatcher. This dude's a maniac. Says, did you hear that Rumble got DDoSed earlier today? Also, Elon needs to unban your ass. Dude, I've been saying this for a long time. Okay, we need Camel Toe back on Twitter if he cares about free speech. He don't care about me. Okay, I'm from Alabama. No one cares. It's the state people forget about. It's like, oh, you bang your sister? And I'm like, yes, but not ironically. Okay, it's love, intimacy. Today we have Mint Salad, also known as Autistic Boobs on Twitter, also known as Daily Movie Reviews and ASE Presents on YouTube. How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you? How are you?
Amazing. I've been drinking my delicious succulent monster. I'm on a diet right now, so this is all nice. I look forward to.
Is that the sugar-free kind?
Yes.
Oh, before I forget, you know, I had a whole outfit plan, all right? But because I saw you use this outfit as your thumbnail, I just had to wear it. And now here I am. Because of autism reasons. You know, I was like autistically like, it cannot be, it has not to be different. It cannot be different. So, you know, I'm wearing the one.
I had no idea. I just put it, I was like, oh, she looks cute in that one. We're doing that one. And look, now she got the same shit on. See, I didn't notice.
I do. Hey, it works out.
It all worked. It's almost like you took it just now. It's crazy. Just put that picture up a year ago or something. You've been wearing the same thing for a year. Oh my gosh.
I've never taken it off, actually.
Don't need to. Don't need to. It's all good. It's all good.
Shower with it, that's how I clean it.
Unless we hit Naked Snake tonight, because Mint will be joining the Naked Snake train tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna see boobies, ass cheekies. It's gonna be a great time. You won't see my ass until like 2 months from now when it's real tight looking. Okay. All right. I gotta work on my key.
I get it.
Yeah. It's very important. It's very important to me to be as sexy as possible.
How round do you want your ass to be?
I do kickbacks twice a week, man. Kickbacks, hip thrust.
That's a lot of them. That's real like circle-y of your butt.
Yeah.
How you make your butt go circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. It's just I need a round, fat, like veiny ass. Like I want it to be sexy, huge.
You want veins?
Yeah. Well, I'm a man. Okay.
I guess that's true. Yeah, you're a guy. More veins, the better. Obviously, everyone knows this.
Veins. I just want to be one big ass vein, just pulsating. Yes.
Veins all over your face.
Veins all over me. Yeah. Please, more veins. Yeah. That's my goal. And when I get to my end of my cut, I'll be a vein monster. I always am. I'll have them in my chest and shit. It's cool. It's real cool. Speaking of cool, Florida Farmer says, please tell Mint she's my crush. Best movie review ever.
Heart,
Florida Farmer.
Heart.
There you go. She's been told.
Thank you.
Now crawl into the DMs. She's shot. Deetsy says, love you, Cam. Keep it up for those of us that are trying so fuck hard. I mean, thank you, Teetsy. I appreciate that.
Hi.
I will keep it up. Okay, I'll keep it up. Look, here is my cheat code to life. Get on a very structured diet, eat the same thing every single day, get a few weeks in, and suddenly you'll be inspired to do everything. I've been doing so much stuff. I can't stop.
Oh man. if eat food? What food do you eat?
I'm sorry. Oh man. This is funny. A segue. What food do I eat? Shit.
Yeah.
I ate grilled chicken and a quarter cup of cooked rice once a day, 15 tablespoons of egg whites twice a day with a quarter cup of Colby Jack cheese, 2 protein shakes, 2 protein bars, and a little tiny bag of Quest barbecue chips. It's around 1,600 calories, 1,580.
Hey, that doesn't sound terrible. You know, looking at health books, like diet books, it's like, oh, here are the recipes, and it's all like trash. It's good for you, but it's like it doesn't taste good. It's like, how am I supposed to get off from eating pizza every day to eating kale and strawberries and like chicken? Like, there has to be like some sort of transition diet. And
dude,
you know what's up.
For me, it's just the end of the world. I just go on like Auschwitz diets. It's called Auschwitz. I've been working on it for a long time, and you can drop weight.
They have protein bars.
If you survive, that's what they fed them. They fed them little cubes of like concentrated garb.
Oh,
I think
I don't know much. I don't know much. I never got taught that.
Yes. But at any rate, it works. It's been working really well for me. I'm already down 10 pounds, and my goal is 30. So it should be good. By February 1st, I should be around 175, and I should look like a monster. I'm gonna do a photo shoot. I'm gonna do some porn. It's gonna be great.
Ooh, hot! That sounds fun. I'm
gonna sell it. I'm gonna be like, you want to see Camelot dick down, a frail man and a frail woman, because you're gonna have to have both. You know,
you gotta get it on Fansly.
I gotta market it to everyone.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's up. You know the way. You know the way to get big on the internet.
I prefer a small frail woman, but if I could get me some more subscribers, I can close my eyes or tuck it, something, be all good.
I'm confused now.
It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. No, it's good. Get back on Grindr. I got banned on it previously. So today, guys, we're going to talk about the new president of Argentina. Is the funniest man I've ever seen. He's hilarious. But the reason he's funny is because he's so damn passionate, and he says the craziest shit, and I love it. Okay, look, sorry, but I love when people say crazy shit and they mean it, right? That's the one thing about politicians. They never say what they mean. That was a nice burp that no one heard. It was great. But that's the thing.
That was good. You did good.
They always say some bullshit. Politicians get on stage like, we want everyone to succeed, and we want everyone to be treated equally, and everybody. No, that's all bullshit. We all know. Okay, we all know the way things are. If you're born 5'2", after you grow up, you don't come out 5'2". That'd be atrocious. No, but if you're born and you get to 5'2", you ain't playing in the NBA, son. Sorry, you're gonna be an accountant. It's over. All right.
Or you're digging in the mines because you're tiny.
Yeah, you can fit in crevices,
Yeah.
Gay porn, another great avenue. Now, if you're born black, you got to go. You have an opportunity to go jump in the NFL, NBA. You might be taller, and if you don't make it there, you can loot shit. That's cool. So there's a lot of things you can do, right? But yeah, so that's basically what's going on. So we're gonna EFAP to the Argentinian president. It's gonna be funny. We're going to talk about Elon Musk suing Media Matters, which is going to be hilarious. And we're also going to talk about just movies, bruh, because Mint loves movies.
And boobies.
Oh, dude, who doesn't, bro? I'll suck on the bitches. Dude, this one time, Mint, I had a chick come over. And it's like the only time in my life. I've been through the ringer, and it's the only time in my life that I hung out with a girl that had giant tits. They're always kind of small. But they were hitting me like speed bags, like in the gym, like you're boxing. I was like, oh shit. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah. And she was pregnant, so I squeezed them a little and they shot me. It's crazy. It's kind of cool.
It's like a little air system. You squeeze it and then it punches out.
Like hydraulics, but with milk.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a crazy time. So that's on the agenda today. We're going to shoot the shit. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be exciting. So make sure you like the stream. Make sure you follow Mint on all socials. They'll be posted in the chat by mods shortly. And make sure you get on it, doggone it, boys, because we're already almost halfway to Naked Snake. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't forget, we're going hard. And Mint will do Fight Milk if we hit that as well. I forgot to mention that.
Yes, I will.
Yes.
You know what? I'll try anything once. This gives you an excuse to do something very disgusting and dirty.
Yes. That's all I want to do.
And if we hit Fight Milk twice, then I'll do it double once. Double.
I'll do it once. Double.
Yeah.
I'll do it even double. Jesus. Where are we at? Shagworth. This is for Naked Snake. Let me know when he arrives. Have fun, y'all. Thank you, Shag. I appreciate you, dude. And you've been killing it lately. Awesome. Awesome to see you, Shag. First gold boy of the stream is Mr. Shag. One pink from a rainbow night. Teetsy says, I'm 6'1 and 155, Cody. True ectomorph. Can't gain. What do? Eat dirty. Eat dirty. 60-40. Lift every single day and never let your calorie count decrease because you'll lose weight. Don't take a break from the gym for a week. You'll lose 10 pounds. I see it every day. That's kind of why I'm thankful that I'm not that. I can get fat as shit immediately, but I can also get freaking huge. Thank God. It was a curse when I was younger, and now it's a blessing. Thank you, TC. I appreciate you. Wookie be bad. Elon Musk should sue every person that lied. He has the money. Yes, everybody that's ever lied in history. Okay? Ever. That means we're all fucked. You better get a lawyer on retainer because we're screwed.
Oops.
Oops. I lied recently. I lied today. Today, I told my editor, my video I sent you ain't that long. It's 20 minutes. Rip.
Oopsie.
Oopsies.
Yeah, just a little oops.
Oopsie daisy.
Yeah.
I apologize to you. Wookie, I love you, dude. Wookie, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. I missed you. I'm glad you're back hanging out with your boys. Oh yeah, TC said Quest. Sounds gay. It is delicious, kind of, until you get used to it. So, let's talk about some movies because I know you've been. So the first video I saw, I remember you popping up out of nowhere. It was like it's like you were born like in your current form out of nowhere on social media. Because I was scrolling through Twitter back when I was on Twitter, and I saw this goofy girl that's just tripping balls about Star Wars, just tripping balls.
Yeah. Passion.
Yes, you were just going ham.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, this is a cool act. And then coincidentally enough, really strangely enough, like a week later, I met you in real life.
Yeah, that was fun. I had Advil.
Yeah, that was great.
I kept carrying it.
I just got drunk. It's because Dick kept buying me drinks. That bastard. He just keeps buying me Woodford like whiskey. And I, of course, get a headache because that's what happens. You know.
I mean, did you drink water?
Yeah.
How much water? Did you drink one water?
Drink enough water. It's just a headache.
Clearly not enough.
I drink, dude. I take every day. Every time I drink, I take 4 ibuprofen when I start and 4 ibuprofen when I go to bed. Every single time I drink.
Then you have an ibuprofen addiction.
It's delicious.
Okay.
It's so great. But yeah, so that's where we met.
I'm not doctor though. I'm not
doctor.
I'm no doctor.
I'm no doctor. I can't prescribe you ibuprofen over the counter drugs, please.
Yeah.
But no, they're great. But that being said, that's why I met you in Nashville, which is really weird because you popped up out of nowhere and then all of a sudden I met you in real life. So is this something you've been doing for a long time, like the movie reviews, or is the Star Wars the one that just freaking took the hell off?
So I started doing movie reviews like back in like December 2021. And then like I just kept doing them. Started doing them daily. Well, I did a daily month a month of daily movie reviews called March Madness back in like March 2022. And then I was just like, I'm going to keep it daily. I took a break to finish an animation project. Then starting like September 1st, 2022, I've been doing it daily. All the movie reviews is daily. So I've just been like learning how to speak because when I started doing the daily movie reviews, I couldn't like do that Star Wars rant where I was just like stream of consciousness, like saying my opinion loudly at the camera at a very upset tone. Yeah. And like I was awful at speaking. It was honestly just like a way to learn how to speak because I never really spoke that much, so it was a good speaking practice. So
yes. So I not to cut you off, but I when I first started YouTube, you could tell like I was not practiced at speaking, right?
Yeah.
I was like kind of lame the whole time when I was on YouTube at first. And then slowly I just became better at it. And the way I became better at it is I just became more comfortable, I think. And now I'm just me all the time. I come on the camera, I'm like, woo-hoo-hoo, we're talking about this bullshit. That's just what I do. And it works really, really well. So you started doing movie reviews and you've done it. You said you've done it every day since when?
September 1st, 2022.
2022. And what would you say is your most like successful like video?
The most successful video, like beside the Star Wars rant one, to stop watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think the second most is like it's like a Halloween review that I did with my my very famous YouTuber friend Tony from Hack the Movies. You might know him. He's very famous. He's a very famous YouTuber. This is the bit that he likes to do. He's a very famous YouTuber. But I collabed with him, and that was like I started doing like more collabs and such. The collabs, a lot of the collabs are like more my bigger videos because I do better like talking to people, like bouncing off people. What was the question again?
I don't even remember. Oh yeah, what was your most successful video? So the collab video would be your most successful.
Yeah.
Rock on. Sure. Yeah, dude, my most successful video is me crying. Which is like
it's raw.
So gay, right?
It's raw. It's so raw. Like I hadn't like watched your video until like I met you in person. I'm like, oh, that's Camelot. Okay, let me see this video. And then you were like, I saw you. It just felt so emotional, and I'm like, oh man, I just want to be your friend. Like I literally like said that at the camera, like, oh man, I feel that. You know, I felt those feelings before.
Yeah, so that wasn't planned. It was actually the weirdest thing. So it was like a lightning in the bottle thing. I was talking about the whole point of the video was me talking about the fact that I had this weird realization that all my friends had moved away. You don't really realize it until it's like happened, right?
Yeah.
So I had this realization, and I was like, I'm gonna make a video talking about this. So I start talking about it, and then I just kind of randomly go into the subject matter that I had a meetup recently with a few of my mods.
Yeah.
And we partied and had a good time. And then like in this weird culminating moment, like at like 6 minutes into the video, I have this weird revelation that, oh shit, I do have friends. It's just not the friends that I used to have. And then I got real gay and just like teared up like a bitch. And then I hung on to it for a month, and I was like, I didn't release it.
Oh.
And then a few people told me, give it a go. And that shit hit, I released it and it hit 1 million views in like 2 days. And I was like,
nice.
All because I'm a bitch. And it's still, dude, it's still going. Like I get a comment on it like every 5 minutes, like still. And that was years ago.
You know, I personally think that like it's the relatability too. Like I don't have many like in-person friends.
Yeah.
Like, but I have like a lot of friends that I've met online and then like met in person, and then like they're my friends. And it's like I do have friends, but like I've also felt like, oh man, I don't have any friends. Like I felt that feeling before, so I like related to you in that way. So it endeared me to you.
I think everybody goes through it.
Yeah.
Everyone goes through it. And especially like if you're like rural, if you're from a rural place, you went to a rural ass school and you had the same 2 friends until you're almost in your 20s, and then they all disappear. You're like, oh, this sucks. And then you notice, because I found myself in a relationship. So I got married and I was doing that for years and years, and everybody drifts apart. Even though I was keeping contact, talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody drifts apart. And then when she left, I had nothing. It was wild. So it's a very, very strange time. But anyways, that was a long time ago. It's over now. So it's all great. I have a lot of friends now. It's been really, really fun. Really cool to see. But that was my biggest video, and it's really lame because I think it like messed me up in the algorithm because my videos were about retail. And they were popping off every time I would upload a video. It's great. It's great. It's great. And then that one goes to the moon. And now, granted, I think my videos have kind of returned to normal. So that's been really cool to see. This year has been a bigger year for me, but still, I think it kind of messed everything up because people are, you know how it is. Like if you make one video and it's about a certain thing, YouTube's like, oh, we're gonna push this one, and you better make videos like this. I can't make a video over and over about me being sad. Like it doesn't work. It's like an organic thing. Okay, so
yeah. I can relate to that. Like I think I can relate to this in the Star Wars video. Like I've held to those like opinions for many, many years.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like upset. I'm like, all right, I have all this anger inside of me. Star Wars, and I'm just like so enraged, right?
Star Wars.
Yeah, it's just like
yeah.
I have like very, very specific interests, and like everything else, I'm like, okay, I guess, but like it has to like build in with me within years. I get like a few rants in me for sure.
Yeah.
It's just like I can relate to that. Like, come on, YouTube, man. Like everyone's like, oh, do more. I'm like, but I like watching good movies, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes good movies, let's say in a movie review, like I'm like, oh, I could talk really good about a good movie. I could talk really good. It's like, or like if it's a bad movie, then it's like, yeah, like I could talk really passionately about how much I hate it. If it's a mid movie, it's like,
yeah,
you know, it's like some things it's hard to talk about,
and you can't force it, right?
Yeah,
it has to be a super like passionate thing that you're passionate about, and you're just not passionate about everything, and it's got to come from the heart.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
The soul, and you can't do that every time.
I just really appreciate good art. Like I love good art. So whenever there is good art to talk about, like I'd love to just talk about it endlessly.
Yeah.
I mean, just YouTube rewards negativity. You know, have you seen it?
Yeah, dude. Every video. I have a bunch of friends, and not shitting on anybody by any means because it's awesome. I wish I could do it, but they'll put out like a video about like how Marvel is trash, and they'll put out one like every day, and it's like Marvel's even more trash today. And I'm like, how do you have the energy to do this? It's like Marvel is even more trash on Thursday, and I'm like, what happened now to Marvel? Oh my God. And they get so many views, and I'm like, bro, it's crazy. And dude, props to those people. That's awesome. I just can't do it because stuff I do has to be like, it has to be something channeled and something that I'm real passionate about and something I enjoy talking about. And bro, if I had to talk about Marvel, like Miss Marvel, for more than one video, I'd shoot myself. It's trash. Why would I want to talk about that bullshit movie? But I see the allure. It's just now, to be fair, this is a better way to actually express how it works for me. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make a video about something I don't actually really want to talk about. It's hard.
I mean, I haven't even seen the Marvels. Like,
it's probably trash. It looks trash.
Yeah, I don't even want to watch it. Like, I could make like a bad video on it, but like, it'd be good for my channel. But like, what it's sad is, I feel like I'd feel dirty after watching it.
Yeah.
Just like I could have spent that watching like a Kurosawa film or something.
Yeah, and or a Ghibli. Do you like Ghibli stuff?
I haven't seen much Ghibli stuff.
You need to watch the Ghibli stuff.
Yes,
bro.
I do need to.
Good. So good. Don't watch the Marvels with Bree's freaking toes. Brie Larson's toes look like somebody hit them with a hammer like for every day for years. God, what the fuck? She needs to get them cut off or something, or get some prosthetic toes. Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Poor
never
toes.
wear flip-flops. Why is this lady wearing like toe revealing heels?
I haven't seen her toes.
Her second toe is like an inch longer than the main toe, and it's all black and gross looking. Cut that thing off, Brie. Sell it on eBay.
How do you have black toes?
I don't know. It's like Adam Sandler in Mr. Deeds where he has a black foot.
I've never seen that movie.
Why are you fucking with me right now?
I'm not fucking with you. I just haven't.
Ghibli's.
I haven't seen any movie. Okay, you want to know my child? You want to know what I did growing up? Was not watching movies. Was instead like drawing, and then occasionally watching movies, ish. But like, I only really
any movie in my life.
I seriously, like, it's serious. I just seriously started watching movies when I started Mint Salad Saw. All the movies that I've seen on Mint Salad Saw are pretty much the only ones I have seen. Maybe like add like 30 that I don't even remember on the top of my head. It just has to come up in conversation. I'm like, oh yeah, I have seen that, huh? You know?
Yeah. No, I get it. I totally get it.
And then like immediately review it once I remember. So
it's funny. So somebody in the chat says, shout out to Cyber Frog posters. Dude, that's what I said when she first came in here. I was like, you got some Cyber Frog.
Dude, these are so cool. Dude. I love the coloring and I love how neon they are. Bro, and it's great. I'm like, if you oversaturated camera and it's like, ooh, it's great. And even better, like blue and was it blue and purple lighting. It's pretty epic. I love it.
What just happened? You got smaller.
I got a producer man guy over here.
Oh, I was like, how's this working?
Look, I have magic powers.
I have a husky, but I don't think he could do all that. He's dumb. he could never do anything for me. He just lays there and he eats and begs. Speaking of eating and begging, we got Trad Beardsman in the chat, everybody.
Ooh,
my man! Look at his beard. His beard is even more trad and beardly. Look at that shit. He says, "Still love you, buddy." So Gavin Magnus in the chat. What's up, dude? Trad Beardsman says, "Still love you." I appreciate that so much. It's a rainbow night, everyone. It is a rainbow night. It's a gold boy, orange boy, pink boy, blue boy, teal boy, red boy. Thank you guys so much. That puts us exactly halfway to Naked Snake for the 236th show in a row for 2 years. Thank you. Love you, Trad. You're the man. You're the man. Speaking of being the man, Tristan says, "Sup, beaches? I'm here for the Simpcast. What's up, my friend? Hope you're doing well." And Isaac Desmoro says, "Social media fucked up how friends are created." Oh, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. By the way, my boy gifting memberships over here, Jesus De Villa. I appreciate you, and I'm glad you went back to the Spider-Man PFP. Appreciate you. PFP, bro, topic. Yep, that's it.
Yes, yes.
So, your name on Twitter is Autistic Boobs, yeah?
Yes, it is.
So you're super open about being autistic. It doesn't bother you at all.
Cool.
Yeah,
no bother.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. So, because you seem relatively normal. Relatively speaking, I mean, none of us are really normal.
Right.
I was watching a show called Love on the Spectrum recently. Have you ever seen this show?
Maybe like an episode. I don't remember much of it.
Bro, it's fucked up. It's not as bad as Down with Love, which is like a people with Down syndrome. It's fucking that one's brutal. That one is brutal. And the craziest thing about it is it's like Down with Love. All these people have Down syndrome, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. And you know, this is obviously going to be kind of predatory, but I'll enjoy it because I'm a normal person. And then it's like made in conjunction with the New Zealand Down Syndrome Association, like a national association. I'm like, what? A national association worked with you guys on the show, and it's obviously they play like fat people piano music whenever they're doing weird stuff.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, it's like playing confusing piano clown music whenever they're like confused, and it will zoom in on their face being all contorted and crazy. They're like, I'm like, what are you doing? This is fucked up.
That's funny.
The Love on the Spectrum one's a little bit more wholesome.
Shrieky?
It's a little bit more wholesome because these people, like, some people are high functioning, some people are a little bit lower functioning, but they're all like, just normal ass people. They look completely normal, right? So it's like completely different from Down with Love. Like there's this one girl, she's adorable. Her name's Kaylin, I think. And I was drunk when I watched it, man. Okay. Fuck. And I was watching and she's like meeting up with these guys, and she is the cutest girl. And I like get on Instagram and find her ass a DM. I'm like, hey, babe, what's up? Hey. But yeah, she's already famous.
Did you get a response?
No. No, she's already famous.
Nice.
I missed the boat. Should have messaged her like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. She's the only one though. There's this other girl, she's Asian, and she's so up her own ass about animation. She's like an animation teacher, and she'll go on like these blind dates, and guy will be like, "Hey, my name's Steven," and she's like, "Hey, I'm whatever her name was, like Rose or some shit." And they're like, what are you into? And she talks with her hands, of course. And she's like, animation. She's like, how do you feel about animation? And he's like, I think it's cool. And if he's not like overtly interested, has a degree in it, goes to Comic-Con every year, she doesn't want anything to do with him. She's like, have you ever been to San Diego Comic-Con? And then he's like, no. And she's like, oh.
You don't know what you don't know what a keyframe is. You don't know what an in between is. You don't know what layers are. Shunned.
Like what? And of course she ends up alone because like no one cares about like people like animation, right? But it's not their entire damn personality. And it's all she cares about. Fucking animation, bro. I'm like, what's wrong with you, girl? And there's this one girl that cares. There's this one guy that cares about swords. His name's James. He's the coolest fucking dude.
Ooh.
He's hilarious.
Is he swinging around?
Yeah, no. Well, I think he might. I don't remember. It's hilarious. It's a great show. It's a lot of fun. Okay. But my questions are, so I have a few friends that have some form of autism. I have a friend that has Asperger's, and you can't tell. You wouldn't be able to tell. He'll just ask really forward questions every now and then, and you'll be like, "What the fuck?" that's the all he has. It's that thing. He's not afraid to ask a question for some reason. And a few friends with some just on the spectrum here or there. But for you, how does that I've never talked to anybody about this. How does it translate? When you're speaking to other people, do you just have a trouble communicating or making thoughts? How does that work?
So I have a lot of thoughts. I have full formed thoughts in my head and sentences. I'm like,
That's
okay,
funny.
I have a train of thought, and I'm like, okay, well, how am I going to convey this thought? Because usually my communication style is I have a thought, and then I say the end of that thought out loud.
Yeah.
So it's let's say I'm oh, I want to go on a train. I might be thinking, oh, I want to go on a train. The train station is open all day, and I want to go on a train. What time can we go to the train? Oh, well, looks like the best time to go on the train is 3 p.m. And then I'm going to get a ticket. And then the last thing I would say is, hey, I'm going to get a ticket for the train. Just kind of like that, blurting out nothing. But I have a whole entire thought process already in my head. I'm just not communicating my entire thought process.
So your mind is just going at a mile a minute, right? Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. So it doesn't seem to really affect you too much. I think it would probably. I think it's lucky, and no, I shouldn't say that. That sounds weird, but I think it's good because it makes you unique in a way which makes you desirable. I think it's fucking adorable. And that might seem shitty for maybe fetishizing something for me, but every time I meet a girl or a guy that has a touch of autism, they're fun, and when they're women, they're adorable. Because I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
Say something kind of goofy and off the wall. I'm like, I love this person.
Personally, honestly, I don't think I could live a normal kind of life. I mean, I get hyperfixated on things, and when I did do fast food jobs and worked a 40-hour week, worked that type of schedule, did the traditional adult thing, I would like the schedule. I mean, I would like the routine-ish, but I wouldn't really after 6 months to a year, I'd be super bored. I'm like, okay, I've done everything. I've learned everything that I could do from this job, and I don't feel like there's any upward mobility that I'm really interested in partaking in. That isn't just management, and then I'm not good with dealing with people. I'm kind of when I talk to people, I'm very short. I'm just someone's let's say I'm talking to somebody customer service. They're like, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "I'm good. How are you?" They're like, "I'm good." They're good. And then I'll be like, "Good." And then kind of just not really proceed with the conversation because it takes a lot of it takes a second thought to be like, "Oh, I should probably ask a question here to continue the conversation." And that's something I learned more recently. So
yeah. So do you think you have to think about interactions? Basically, would you say that you have to think about an interaction before going into it and what you're going to say and how you're going to react to certain things?
So I used to do that a lot more, and then because of that, it was a lot smoother interactions. I guess now I'm just okay, I'll just go talk to them, and then I sometimes stumble and fumble my words. I'm like, oh wait, I should have thought of that. Oops.
Yeah.
I guess I guess I'm at the stage where I'm well, if I fumble enough of these interactions enough time, I'll learn from them and I'll get better at them. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, not needing to think about it.
Yeah, and I don't think.
What's up?
Oh, go ahead.
So I also the autism does come out in I have sensory issues when it comes to like a lot of people near me, and it's like bright and it's like loud, and it's like I'm in an unfamiliar situation, and it's like unpredictable. Then I'm like, I start to freak out. Like I get a lot of stress. I'm prone to like melting down, and then like also if I'm very confused and I'm like, how do I, like, I'm literally like a Psyduck like the Pokemon. Like
yeah.
yeah. You know what that do you know what that entails? Psyduck is the Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, when he gets overloaded, he just explodes.
Yeah, when he's overloaded, he just explodes. I'm very much like that. I'm like oh man, the Good Doctor. What's that autistic surgeon? I saw a clip.
Oh yeah.
I saw a clip like the I am a surgeon, and when the doctor is like, "Hey, you broke my trust, but we can rebuild. You're not a surgeon yet. We can rebuild." And then the autistic doctor is like, "I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon," and just like that. And
Yeah.
that's very, very much me. Like very hard-headed.
Yeah.
It takes when I'm meltdowny, I'm very hard-headed.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you like that makes a lot of sense. I had a friend that she would hyperfixate on shit forever. Like, and she would like she'd be like, I'm gonna do a thing, right? She'd be like, I'm gonna do this thing, and then she would like sit down to like start sketching something like kind of randomly, and that's all she did for like a day. And she completely disregarded this previous thing. And it was the funniest shit in the world. Speaking of funniest shit in the world, we have Trad Beardsman coming back saying, the divorce is final, so we can finally be together, Cody. I mean, ladies. Hell yeah. I look forward to it, my friend. Look forward to it. We are 2:30 from Naked Snake. Thank you, Trad. I love you. Appreciate you, my friend. Jesus de Vila gifted another membership. Hey, EVS is in the chat. So,
oh heck yeah,
he's my man, dude. He's cool.
He's a cool guy.
Before we started the show, I kind of talked to you a little bit. I haven't really told anybody about this, but I started writing a book recently. I was randomly inspired when I was working out, and I've just been freaking blazing the keyboard and writing everything that came to my mind. And I wrote out this entire huge like plot thing going on right now.
I'm enacting you.
Yes, except I only have one keyboard. I don't have to feel like going towards two. Look at all these keyboards I can barely contain. So I wrote this entire huge overarching like plot over the course of all this shit, and then I started writing like I guess the first book for this, and I'm having so much. I've never done this before. I've always kind of wanted to, but I've always been like, well, I'm a dumb Alabama man. Well, I can't write shit, right? But I got with an artist and I got with an editor and started just going through and
can I do an alt cover?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet, man. Jesus.
You don't know what you're doing yet? Well, I just want to let you know. Can I do an alt cover? Question mark.
Just want to let you know. Question. Maybe. It's gonna be interesting.
I want dibs. I was here when he first told me. I want dibs.
That is true. Jenna says write horror fiction. That is literally what it is. So that's all I give a fuck about when it comes to like personal interest. Hopefully the editor isn't Ricada. It's not. So anyway, started writing that. And I'm not going to give away anything about it yet, but I've had a few people read my entire synopsis for the entire overarching plot, which I would think would take place over 5 books. And they really like it. So I'm real excited. I'm real excited to move forward with it. I've already finished almost the first issue. Got a script at the panels and then start doing that whole thing. So maybe one day you'll have a character on your wall of my dude that I'm thinking of. He's gonna be an asshole, jacked, fucking huge man. I'm excited.
Well, that's exciting.
He's covered in blood and shit. I'm excited.
He's gonna like punch stuff with his fist.
Oh yeah, dude, that's already happened. It was it was like in the 3rd sentence of the first chapter.
Does he punch everyone?
Yeah, well, of course.
Nice.
It's gonna get awesome, and the weapon I have him use is really stupid. It's gonna be real fun. I'm really hoping it works out.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hey, mine may never move forward, but I'm gonna finish writing it anyway and see what happens. I'm not gonna be able to pull no fucking Rip-A-Verse shit and make $1 million, but I'm gonna try some stuff and hopefully people will just enjoy the story because I just want to do it. I mean, when I recorded my last music album, I did it because I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And then be done with it and be like, okay, I did this thing. Let's move on. And that's kind of where I am right now. So that's kind of, I don't have any, the Coomerverse. I don't have any aspirations as far as money or whatnot. I'm just trying to have fun with it because I think it'd be
just fun. Artistic expression.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had this huge idea that just like, it started as a really tiny plot and freaking spidered into all these things that I just kept thinking of. And I'm like, well, I'm going to get all this out and see what happens. And maybe people will like it. So we'll see. Florida Farmer says, I have OCD and have similar sensory issues. So I sympathize for Florida. He's just trying to get you on his page because he has a crush on you. I too have things that are wrong with me. So if we get together, then we will both have things wrong with us. It'll be perfect. Be perfect. That's what he's saying. I hear you, Florida Farmer. I get it. Okay. You can't trick me.
I appreciate your sympathies.
I appreciate. You never give a woman that's attractive sympathy. Okay, they'll take it and ruin your life. Thank you, Florida Farmer. Love you. Russell Hall says people would probably buy a mint salad alt cover. I haven't even seen your art. Why have I not seen your art?
You haven't seen my art?
No.
Okay.
I need to see. Hold on. I'll find. I'll just. Is it on? What is it on? Like Instagram or?
Oh, you know what? It's on where's the cyberfrog I did? Where did I put it?
Oh, you did a cyberfrog? Oh wait,
yeah,
I think I saw this actually.
It's on Twitter. Yeah. It's in my
yeah.
highlights actually.
Yeah.
It's on there. You can check that out.
I think I liked it. I saw it the other day actually. Oh my god. Daily. Well, I guess I just can't spell daily. God. All right, here we go. Here it is. Let's see highlights. Here we go. Where's the cyberfrog? There's you and a kitty. Are you Scooby-Doo in this? It's the first one. Okay, hold on. Yeah, cyberfrog. Here it is. Yeah. Look how adorable he is with his long toes. All right. Sorry, I'll pull it up real quick so you can see.
All right.
So everybody can see it, not just me. Where is it? Is that it? Look at him. Look how cute he is. Look at his toes.
Oh, you know what? So I fucked up on the legs. I think I also there's a little like what is it called? Overlapping of the metal on everything, especially that leg. The arm is kind of weird and wonky. I am proud of the feet.
Yeah, they're cute.
And also, I made the eyes way too dark.
I like it.
Also, I think the arms are different. The calves are different lengths, and so are the arms. And the little bulb on the arm that's like going like that, like the other one, that's a little bit too far extending. It needs to be more into the body because it looks weird that way. It's just kind of like sitting on top.
I can't see any of these things because I'm not. Look, I'm not. I gotta be completely transparent. I'm not an artist. Therefore, that's why I'm getting an artist to do my stuff. Obviously,
that took about like a couple hours. So
imagine what you could do with a couple, several.
I was drawing along to an EVS stream, so I was drawing along to him drawing Cyberfrog.
Yeah, that's like that. He was kind of the first person I thought of. I'm like, oh wait, people do alt covers for stuff. I might contact EVS and see what he wants to do because he does really great work. Yeah, so that looks awesome. Fire PA says, "Hey, it's the bouncing melon girl. Enjoyed your Star Wars rant."
Oh, thanks.
Yes, everybody loves it. It's so great. So great. It's a great video. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was great. This just randomly appeared out of nowhere. Have you seen a lot of, maybe an increase in retention and collabs since that specific Twitter video?
Oh, speaking of collabs, so like I do have a collab coming out on Friday with Crystal from Hack the Movies.
I feel like I saw you tweet.
I mean, yeah. So you just said collab, and so I just thought that immediately. So I am doing like movie reviews with more people, and I'm always down to do like in-person movie reviews with anyone. So
I saw you on Zia's channel. You did Unqualified Experts with her recently.
Ooh.
Do you guys just all live fucking close to each other or something? Because every time I'm like, Zia, how do you?
I
Zia,
drive. I'm in Kentucky, so
you drove all the way?
I drive like 12 hours straight.
God,
I mean, I have a Prius, so it's fine.
a Prius,
Yeah, it's like 50 miles per gallon. It's awesome.
bro. I get my car gets 6 miles to the gallon.
What car do you have?
It's an Audi R8.
Is it cool?
It's pretty cool. I like it. It's fast.
Okay, at least it's
vroom.
cool.
It goes very vroom. It's a vroom car. And my truck gets like 14 or 16. And I don't really drive my truck too often though, because it's freaking huge. I got it for racing, and then I got hired by a team, and now I don't even use it. And I'm like, oh shit, I got bamboozled. Bamboozled. Oof.
Oh no.
Been bamboozled.
Yeah, hired for a team. That's cool.
Yeah, it's real fun.
Nice.
I can't wait to do it some more next year full time. I kind of dread it, but I kind of don't. I don't know. It's a lot of work. But that being said, we are 220 from Naked Snake for the 236th show in a row. Thank you so much to all the people that have joined the parade today. Trav Beardsman and Billy Hatcher going real hard. Don't forget Wookie Be Bad and all my boys. But that being said, we I don't know if you guys have been following the internet lore lately, but Argentina, which is the basis for my favorite musical, Evita, had a presidential election recently. The person that won that election was this dude named his name's kind of weird. And I was just watching it yesterday.
Is it dude man McGee?
Yes. No, his name is Javier Milei.
Huh, that's weird.
And he won the presidency in Argentina. Argentina has been under 40 years of socialist rule, and as per usual, the country is pretty much their currency means nothing. They've been in shambles for a long time, so everybody got kind of tired, regardless of if it's not the socialist policies. I don't really know. I don't really follow it, but they got tired of it, and they elected this freaking wild ass Javier guy, and he's hilarious, and I love him. Just because he also has great hair that looks like he walked right out of an Austin Powers movie. So I want to EFAP this video, and where he's talking about leftists, and it's the greatest shit. It's the greatest shit you'll ever see, where he keeps calling like leftists like shit leftards over and over, and that makes me so happy. So let's EFAP this for a moment and then talk about it a little bit, because there is a lot of truth to this, especially when he talks about like them hiding under the guise of social justice, which is very important. Creating federal policy around bullshit equity stuff, I feel like it never really helps the problem, only hurts it. But anyways, let's watch this. This is a guy right here. Look at his goofy ass face. He looks like he's fiery.
Oh, he is goofy.
He's fiery. Listen how fiery this dude gets. Here we go. Okay, let's turn it up a little more so I can hear it, because I don't know how loud it's going to be. All right, so he's speaking in Spanish, I think. I'm pretty sure. Look, from Alabama. All right, come on.
Al zurdo de mierda no le podés dar ni un milímetro.
¿Me podés definir zurdo de mierda? Que no
todos los que, digamos, los colectivistas, los que ponen, digamos, o sea, esa idea. A ver,
¿por qué le pones de mierda, digamos?
Porque son una mierda.
But why do you call them shit? And he's like, because they're shit.
That's
look at her face. Holy shit. And this is the thing, man. Like, look, like we talked about this kind of before. I'm not into politics. I don't really, it's a lot of it's entertainment for me. Like, I'll just look at it like the same as I would look at like football or something. It's just entertainment value for me. And I think people are starting to get on this path where they're tired of a guy sitting behind a podium saying all this really fake sounding forced shit with a business suit on and a bunch of makeup on and reading a teleprompter. People are kind of tired of that. They're tired of it in their mainstream media. No one watches CNN, MSNBC, any of that shit anymore. They're just tired of an old white dude standing there in a freaking business suit saying, I'm just, everything is abhorrent behavior. And they're completely being dramatic about everything. And they won't really talk about the actual issues. And they still try to be presidential or politically correct. This dude don't go flying fuck. And that's kind of why I think a lot of people like him. A lot of his policies, even on abortion, I don't necessarily agree with. But that's something that he can talk through. So here's some more of this crazy bastard.
O sea, no, pero es que si pensás distinto te van a aniquilar. Ese es el punto. Es decir, vos al zurdo no le podés dar 1 milímetro, porque le das 1 milímetro y lo toma para destrozarte. Es decir, usa, digo, o sea, vos no podés negociar con el zurdo. No se negocia. No se negocia con esa mierda, no se negocia porque te van a llevar puesto.
So this is a great point this dude brings up. And I also would like to clarify that he could be saying all this shit because it is what a lot of people are thinking, and maybe he's using it, as a political tool, which could likely be true. But there's an obvious takeaway from social media right now, especially media that's still on cable, like networks and shit. Right now, you have if anybody that kind of belongs on a left, a left spectrum, they kind of can do whatever the hell, they can be involved in all kinds of scandals. I mean, a great example is the one dude, Evan. What is his name? I already forgot his goofy ass name. He's in The Flash. What was that goofy little dude's name?
Oh, that guy in The Flash. Oh fuck. Oh man.
Something. Even.
What is it? Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller. Yeah. So Ezra Miller was in a movie called The Flash. This dude was arrested on multiple occasions of kidnapping people, assaulting people, doing all kinds of crazy shit, and he never, ever, ever even they never even hinted that they were going to fire him from his job. Why? Because he occupied a protected class. He occupied a leftist space, and
Did you see that he beat up a lady in Alaska?
Yes.
Wow.
This dude did all kinds of shit, and he was non-binary, and he also kind of aligned himself on the left. So you can there's celebrities, there's actors, there's politicians that all find themselves in terrible controversies, but they'd see no consequences for some weird reason because their friends don't care that are on the left. But if you're on the right and you catch yourself in a controversy, not only will the people on the right disavow you, the people on the left will destroy your whole life. And like he's saying, they'll kill you with it. They'll kill your ass. If you give them an inch, they'll kill you. And that's kind of what he's talking about is, they play dirty. And I'm not saying that the right doesn't, to a degree as well.
I just think that anyone will kill you if you let them.
Yeah.
If you give them an inch, it'll take a mile,
Right.
I just think anyone will.
Exactly. And I think we find ourselves in a really precarious situation where it could be like that evenly across the board, right? The only difference between the left and the right is the left is completely, pretty much controls what you say or do on social media, on media. They control what is the popular thing to support at the moment. They control what you're hashtagging. They control everything, and they can cancel you with it. Whereas the right doesn't. The right isn't really. What do they have? They have Fox, and even then, it's not really conservative or right, if whatever you would like to say it. So I think that's the issue: is the left owns everything. When it comes to media. And that's where the issue is, because they can use that to destroy you, get you fired. Whereas the right can't really do that. And that's kind of where we're at right now. And if they had absolute power, they probably would do that. The right would. So that's kind of where we see ourselves at. So anyways, let's continue with this crazy ass.
Si tienen un golpeador que caga trompadas a la mujer, digamos, si es de ellos, ¿entendés? Se pone el pañuelito verde y grita todo el tiempo contra el neoliberalismo, lo ocultan. ¿Me entendés? O sea, si de repente hay alguien que acosó a un periodista que acosa a otra periodista, lo ocultan. Es decir, a todos los de ellos lo ocultan. Todas esas
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
aberraciones la ocultan. Ahora, si vos estás del otro lado, a vos te van a estropear, te van a matar, te van a dar con lo que sea. No les importa arruinarte la vida. ¿Por qué? Porque no pensás como ellos. ¿Y sabes qué es lo bueno de todo esto? Hay algo bueno en todo esto. Porque como el error es humano, como todos nos podemos equivocar, ¿sabes qué nos obligan? Nos obligan a ser mejores.
So let's talk about that for a second. So he says, basically, if someone does something and they occupy that space, or somebody they know does it, they will protect each other. So this brings a great example up, and I'll make us full so I can talk about this for a second. So the issue is, you'll see this all day, every day on Twitter. Somebody will be a great example is the Rittenhouse thing. Regardless of what people think about the Rittenhouse thing that happened a couple years ago, whatever. Everybody likes to bring up other aspects of the whole thing. I don't really care about it. It's not my focus. My focus in the whole thing, and I've said this on Twitter many times, is one of the guys that Rittenhouse killed. Both of them was convicted, and like I'm pretty sure both of them were sex offenders. But the main guy was like an abhorrent, disgusting, terrible human being that keeps slipping through the prison system cracks and is out free after graping several small children. And I'm not talking about like 18, 17, 16, 15. I'm talking about small children. And this dude was on the streets, and Rittenhouse shot him in the face, and that's great. It's a great thing.
Yeah, Rittenhouse is the good guy.
Yeah, and that guy died. What he loved doing was trying to touch a minor. So that's the issue. Is I say this, and I don't really care about what was illegal, what was not. I'm glad that guy's off the planet. And people all day will come into your replies, and they will defend those people, saying, "Well, he shouldn't have been the executioner and the judge and the jury and blah 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 and blah blah." And I'm like, oh, suddenly now you trust the justice system. Oh, suddenly now you trust the system that you stand so strongly against, because it would let this guy survive this. And they find themselves like always defending these people. Mark Ruffalo tweeted, and this is why I can't even watch anything with Mark Ruffalo anymore, because his Twitter just made me. I'm just like, fuck this guy, dude. He over and over defended Joseph Rosenbaum, the guy that was convicted of all these horrible crimes. He defended him on Twitter over and over and over, implying that Rittenhouse should be in jail and evil. And this poor JoJo guy, he was mourning the death of JoJo, is what he said, the guy Joseph Rosenbaum. And I'm like, do you even know like what this guy did? He took out the trash, bro. He's a hero. Thank God for this guy. Rittenhouse unironically probably saved 4 to 5 small children in the future from that guy doing that again, because he would do it again. He's done it 5 fucking times. He's probably gonna do it again. You don't just stop, So that's the issue, and they'll explain to you why it's good, right? They'll be like, oh, well, somebody on our side was caught doing something that we always yell at people over, but here's why it's good that they did it, right? Oh, they'll justify the actions of the people on their side, and they'll completely be cool with it. They'll hide it, like he's saying. But when it comes to anybody else on the other side, it's kind of like the whole "but what about Trump" thing. And I don't care about politicians. I don't really care about either side or whatever. But every time you see anybody talking about like Joe Biden for whatever reason, dude's old as fuck, poor guy. He's so old. When they talk about him, like the immediate response, no matter how detrimental whatever accusation may be, it could be the worst thing you could imagine. The first response is like, but what about insert Trump thing? And I'm like, the guy still did a thing. That sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy still did the thing. So let's why not both suck? Why can't we say this guy, yeah, fuck that guy, but also fuck this guy too?
Yeah.
Right? It's always like, but well, he showered with his daughter when she was 11 and touched her, and that was whatever. But Trump does the same thing probably, and I'm like, no, fuck both of them if that's the case. No, why can't they both suck? It's like, nah, but here's why. And the issue is this is what I kind of say, and I don't know if this is necessarily true, but I feel like these people could see somebody they support on camera doing something abhorrent, and they would still support them because they have to, because it's tribalism. Whereas the people on the other side they would arrest that guy and kill him, right? If it was on their side. And that's kind of where the difference is. And speaking of difference, we got Kate the Swiss. This dude is always in here. I love you, dude. Look at him. Beautiful man. Look at Kate the Swiss with a $5 super chat. Closing in on Naked Snake Boys. We're closing in. Love you guys. Wait, let me pull this back up and then we'll finish this out. But I think people are just tired, man. People are tired of the same shit over and over every day, the same conversations, the same promises that never get fulfilled, right? And I think there's a light at the end of the tunnel with people like this that promise. Now, he could do nothing, and it may not work out, but Billy Hadger says, how much the naked steak? $2.20 even. What?
I could rant about just the incompetency of the government.
Oh yeah. All day.
all day. I'm just like, I mean, you have these big promises, right? But I mean, you're one person within a government designed to be incompetent.
Yep.
I mean, I good luck.
the best thing you could hope for is the government dismantling itself and letting individuals kind of take reign, and there'd be just a small portion of government that exists. Like, the government sucks at everything. If you've ever been on a government website, you know. If you've ever logged on to the irs.gov, you've ever logged on to healthcare.gov, you log on any of these websites, you go to any of these places that make their own software, their own website. It is like none of it works. It's all fucking terrible.
Even stuff that's even stuff like it's supposed to give money to, like, okay, like let's say an Easy Pass, right?
Yeah.
To get on toll roads. You think that they prioritize that because it's money. Oh, they're getting money. Oh, what? Okay, let's go to the Easy Pass website. It's broken. Freaking,
yeah.
Why is it always broken?
Every branch of the government and the local government is basically the ice cream machine at McDonald's. It fucking never works. So I'm gonna stop going to it at 11 p.m. and start going somewhere else. And that's kind of the analogy. But anyways, he's gonna start talking about the cultural battle.
La batalla cultural, los estamos pasando de arriba porque no solo le ganamos en lo productivo, somos superiores moralmente, somos superiores estéticamente, somos mejores en todo y les duele. Entonces, como no pueden pelear con las herramientas legítimas, se apalancan en el aparato represivo del Estado, poniendo torres de guita para hacernos mierda. Y aún así no pueden, tuvieron que bajar la nota. ¿Me entendés? Que están perdiendo, están desesperados, están perdiendo la batalla cultural. Los zurdos de mierda, por primera vez se ven acorralados, los zurdos de mierda.
I love it. And it's something about his voice. It sounds like it sounds so calming. Well, even when he's yelling, he is just rolling them R's so beautifully. I'm like, you know what? I'd fuck him over this guy right now.
Oh man, I was looking at that chick's face, and she looks like kind of like, her face got more frowny towards the end of the clip.
More frowny.
Yeah, she's just like, stop talking, please.
He works for that part of the media that's supposed to toe the damn line, and we're tired of it. Look, everybody's tired of it. Everybody is tired of turning on the TV and you see a guy in a business suit acting all shocked all the fucking time. No one cares. Oh, today, just in Israel, blah. No one fucking cares. Lower my property taxes. No one cares. It's like, oh, we're worried about a 6-year-old being a fucking, draw a line in the sand in the conversation and lower my property taxes and abolish the IRS and stop fucking around. But no, that's all about, it's like, you know what? Somebody starts talking about, we should abolish the IRS, like in government somewhere. Oh, there's a bill. We're not abolish the IRS. And then all of a sudden, the whole conversation moves towards drag queen, like fucking
we gotta distract them.
Down, put your foot down, tell them to eat a 12 gauge, and then lower my taxes. That's all anyone cares about. Lower my taxes. But they never talk about that shit. Ever. The shit, that's all they used to talk about. Every freaking, here's my tax plan. Every single election site, here's my tax plan. Here's my tax plan. Here's my tax plan. That was all they ever talked about. Now no one talks about it. They talk about cutting your balls off at 7 years old. I'm like, holy shit. Like, just put the line in the sand, like Tennessee did. Put the law on the books, and then freaking lower my taxes. Stop talking about this shit. All right? Every 6 years, there's is Israel and Palestine conflict. Every 6 years. Every 6 years. Put a line in the sand. Okay.
Their conflict is Israel is real? Is real
real?
Yeah.
No.
Does it exist?
JT said, this guy real? Yeah, he was elected president 2 days ago in Argentina. Thank God. I think that's fun. We'll see what happens. And but yeah, there's we need a very, very small limited government that doesn't fuck with me ever. You know how many county code violations I got because I drained my pool into the drainage because the neighbor thought that it was getting into his yard. I got like 16 of them bitches. 16. Because he's like 70. Like 70 years old. So you know how 70-year-old, hey, guy's out mowing his lawn in a cross pattern instead of a square pattern. Got to call the police. Old fucking people.
Man.
They have nothing to do with their life, so they're gonna fuck with me.
I get so many citations for the backyard. Like I'm busy being inside, not outside. So I'm not gonna mow the lawn. I forget for times goes, this goes, and then I'm like, oh wait, I got a letter. Oh, you better mow your lawn, or else we're gonna fine you. I'm like, oh great.
Yeah, I have a little Guatemalan guy that mows my lawn. I don't do that shit. I'm done with that shit.
Nice.
I gave my lawnmower to a guy for free when I bought my new house. I was like, no, never again. I will never touch the lawn again. I'm tired of it. I'm not one of those white guys
Me
that loves to
neither.
mow the lawn. You know, I don't want to put in the earbud and listen to freaking "I'm proud to be an American." I don't want to listen to that shit and fucking mow my lawn anymore. I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired of that song. It's old. No more.
Yeah. I've done too much weeding and too many picking up sticks. Too much yard work to really want to do any more yard work as an adult.
No, it's awful. I don't understand. I don't understand why people like it. Like, I'm like, do you have any other interest? Nope. Well, I have. It's like their interests are mowing their lawn and doing landscaping for their personal lawn and watching like college football on Saturday, and that's all they got. And I'm like, bro, like you should go to like an event, like figure out some shit.
Yeah, find some people to talk to.
Please God. Speaking of finding some people to talk to, make sure you like the show. We're already about to hit goal, which is crazy. Make sure you like the show, boys. Get on it, doggone it. And we're 214. Is that right, the math? Yeah, 214 from Naked Snake and Naked Mint Salad tonight. And I didn't see the bikini preview, so I don't know. I'm gonna.
You would want to see this. You want to see this bikini.
Okay, I about to say, don't show it to me yet, damn it.
I'm not gonna show it to you.
We're trying to grift. This is a grifting stream you're in right now. Don't give any spoilers.
No spoilers.
It's like, haha, it's not a bikini at all. It's just nude band. It's like, oh fuck.
No, I know this is YouTube. We're not on my spicy sites. We're not on my NSFW streams.
NSFW. I used to have those. Not really. Not really.
You used to do spicy streams?
No, I've never done anything cool.
Oh, okay.
I think I might one day though. I mean, I've done so many things.
Have you done a hot tub stream before?
No, I should though.
You should.
I should. Yeah, I should do one. I was gonna do one with Nick Ricada, but I never went to Minnesota.
Oh,
unfortunately.
That'll be cool. I was the recent one, the recent event.
One in Nashville?
Minnesota? Not Nashville. There's
oh yeah, there was one like 2-3 weeks ago in Minnesota.
Yeah,
or in October. Yeah, I remember. I didn't go. No.
Yeah, I went. So that was cool. It was very fun.
Hang out in hot tubs?
No hot tubs here. I had a hot tub in my pool. I mean, in my room. I had a hot tub in my room. It was like a jacuzzi kind of deal.
Yeah. Well, I have one of those in my master bedroom.
You do?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's not the same.
Is it how much water does it require?
I don't know. It's freaking huge. Like 3 people. I think I've had 3. I've had me and 2 girls in it, and it was easy. It was super, super roomy.
Ooh, that's fun.
No. And but it's not as good as a hot tub. Something about a hot tub, man.
I think it's the heat. It's how hot it can go.
Probably the heat, man. Yeah. It's probably the heat that has something to do with the hot tub. But that being said, if you guys have not heard, Elon Musk is suing Media Matters. And although it's fun to see, I wish Elon Musk would help me out and unban me from Twitter because I didn't do anything wrong. Damn it. I did nothing wrong, and you still got my ass banned. And everybody's retweeted it, even freaking Quartering retweeted it, and I don't even think he likes me at all. He retweeted that shit, and he quote tweeted it even. So I'm just getting my ass reamed. Reamed, I tell you.
I think it's because you don't have an X in your name.
That's probably true. I need X. Camelot X.
Yeah.
XXX1. So right here it says X, Elon Musk's company, which is Twitter, has officially filed a lawsuit against Media Matters after X says they were defamed. Says Media Matters blatantly manipulated the algorithm until the result they wanted was achieved. X engineers haven't even been able to duplicate the results. Elon Musk has spoken very openly about the manipulation that took place. Media Matters is attempting to hide under the guise of journalism, but the reality is they weren't doing journalistic research. They were manipulating a system to hurt a company they disagree with politically. Who's excited to finally see justice? Bro, look, I got to point this out. I got to point this out real quick. Google has been doing this for years. Google does this on back in the day, you could Google some shit and some shit will pop up. Now, bro, you could Google anything, and all of it is a carefully curated list of results that are Google approved. That like you can't see when the COVID thing was going on back in the day. Anything that could have even be misconstrued as not towing the line and saying the 4 keyword like key bullet points you're supposed to say, that shit wasn't on Google results. It was gone. It was gone. It was gone faster, okay, than a freaking chocolate cake in front of Lizzo. It was gone. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the issue is they've been doing this for years, and it is nice to see somebody finally doing something. Like at least somebody's trying to do something to quench all of this obvious censorship. It's been happening to me forever. My YouTube's been getting wrecked for you, dude. I've had streams where I'll have a guest come on, and I have 2,000 viewers, and I'm like, whoa, fuck, this is great. And then every stream after that's like 1,000. I'm like, oh, this is great. And then I launch a stream on a Wednesday like normal, and it's like 90 people, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then all my friends are like, hey, are you not streaming tonight? I have people texting me, are you not streaming tonight? And I'm like, I've been live for 30 minutes. And they're like, I can't even find you. They have to manually type in my URL on YouTube to pull my channel up.
Oh, that sucks.
Shit. And why? Yeah. It's because on your YouTube channel, you might say things, you might say a keyword they catch with their algorithm. They're like, fuck that guy, he's gone for at least a week or a month or 2 months or 6 months. There was a time period where, and I know I'm talking a lot, but there's a time period where I released a video talking about quantum bullshit, whatever. Goofy looking guy looks like a frog. And the Act Man, one of my friends, got deleted off, or he got demonetized on YouTube. He's a big creator. It's a big deal to him to get demonetized. So he was fighting with YouTube back and forth. And I talked about it on my YouTube, and that shit blew up. I was getting like 100K per video.
Oh, wow.
Videos. And I was like, oh, this is going great. And all of a sudden, like clockwork, all those videos got demonetized, and YouTube sent me a message or an email saying that I had not accurately described the rating system for my YouTube. Keep in mind, I didn't curse once or anything in these videos.
Yeah.
And they made it to where I was demonetized for 24 hours before upload or before posting videos for like a while, for like a month. And I had to get everything reviewed on all these videos. They basically soft demonetized me because I was talking about quantum. And then after that all played out, suddenly my videos went from getting 100K, 70K per video to like fucking 6K for about 3 months, almost to the day. And then all of a sudden they went back to normal. Like they put a little tick on my account. Boop.
That's weird.
3 months. 3 months, bitch. You said the wrong word.
Oh man, there's this. I don't know if it's still up. There's this website that I found a few years back of like it's showing all like YouTubers and whether like what YouTube qualifies them as, like whether it's like what they mark them as, like extreme. Like I've seen a few channels marked as extreme. I forget what it's called, but I do know there's like a website that like logs all like what YouTube says for like a specific channel. Like you can even look up a channel and it'll like show if it's like shadow banned or not.
Yeah, I actually remember seeing this. I saw it all over Twitter when this kind of was breaking down. Basically, if they're not available in search results or stuff like that. Yeah, dude.
You know what's up. Yeah.
I remember looking up my channel, and I had like 2 little red dings of the 5. And I was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
You know? And that's just how this is, man. If you don't toe the line and say the exact right corporately approved shit, they'll freaking kill your ass over it. And speaking of killing your ass, Rake and Knight says, for my naked snake and autistic snake. Rake and Knight with a $50 super chat. My favorite little Asian man. Woo. I appreciate you so much. You're the man. Hope we get to play Party Animals again very soon. Thank you so much, Raken, for your love and your kindness every single show. I don't deserve that shit, but I appreciate you, man. I hope you keep streaming because it's been fun to watch you. I've watched you. You probably don't even know. Sometimes I watch you don't even know. So keep on it, doggone it. And speaking of keeping on it, doggone it, Kristen McGough has made a return with 2,000 2,000 Norwegian Krogans. Woo! Let's go!
It's a red boy. I don't know what Norwegian tokens are or coins. Whatever the I don't know what it is.
Tokens. Krista McGough. By the way, Krista McGough, I'm on a cut diet right now. I'm down almost 10 pounds. I'm feeling good. My diet's perfect. Going on hikes, sweating it out. Still, I benched 335 today for 3 sets, bro. I'm good. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna be as shredded as you soon. He says, since I've missed a few lately, bro, you are never required to drop anything for me. No one is. I don't deserve that shit, but I'm always amazed that you choose to do so, and I'm forever grateful. Krista McGough with 2,000 Norwegian Krogans. Give him a quack. Love you, dude. I appreciate you, dude. You're the man. Always pushing hard for you, boy. Woo. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Oh, by the way, we nailed Naked Snake to the wall. Naked Snake has been thwarted 236 in a row. Thank you, Chris Moffagoff, for putting towards that. I love you, dude, and I appreciate you. And speaking of loving somebody, Renee Galarza joins the party tonight with $100 super chat. Oh my God, he's on fire. Says PR. I don't know what this says. Let me look on YouTube. It just says PR as well. Okay. I thought maybe there was like a little hidden character that I didn't see. Thank you so much, Renee Galarza, for your giant red delicious boy. Not as big as 2,000 Norwegian Krogans, but pretty damn big. I love you. I appreciate you. You're the man. Monkey Man, love you as well. You're goated. Russell Hall says, anyone who remembers Pizzagate knows media matters. Bro, Pizzagate, one of the guys that defended the Podesta dude over Pizzagate, got arrested like a couple days ago for several charges of child pornography. So yeah. Oh, shocking, right? Can't believe it. Renee showing some PR. Love. Thank you. Renee, I appreciate it. Puerto Rico, hey, makes sense. Sorry, showing some Puerto Rico love. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
Yeah, see, I'm white as hell. I don't know this shit. Kevin Hunts, my boy, he says, "Do you think it's the Jews are shutting you down like Elon Musk?" No, I don't. Well, I don't know. Hey, look, this isn't Rumble. Okay, you can't say this. Okay, I'm not trying to go to jail. All right, look. Kevin Hunts, my boy. Dude, it's just a super chat galore today. Damn, what happened in the last 10 minutes? Look how attractive Kevin Hunts is. Jesus. I wish I had a face like that. Look at that man. Damn. Kevin,
he's got a nice hairline.
Got a nice hairline. I'm trying. I'm getting a little older, so it's slowly going backwards right there. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that, dude. My boy's the man today. We are 200 from Fight Milk that fast. That is unfreaking believable. Why? Why is it unbelievable? Because Eric Lineker joins the party with $100 super chat. Let's go! Wow, Eric, dude, everybody's here today to see Mint in her bikini. Thank you so much, Eric. I love you. I appreciate you. The second bikini on my stream. I think Z is the only one.
Oh, nice.
And then, of course, you know, Anna's took her shirt off. Anna's Star Wars girl. A lot of people have taken their shirt off, but the second bikini ever. Thank you.
Follow your lead, I guess.
Yes. Do follow me into the well. I will show you.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric. I love you, dude. I appreciate you. Look at all these. My whole freaking screen's just red and pink. God, I love it, dude. I appreciate you. It's like it's that time of the month, and I'm going freaking diving, son. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. And Kevin, don't forget Kevin. He's back, boys. For the pink boy, Kevin. He says, "Retire racing, you racist." I had, dude, coincidentally enough, somebody at the gym walked up to me today and was like, "So when do you start being racist again?" And it's like, when is your racist starting? And I'm like, and I was like, well, you know, next year, anybody darker than me is gone. And I was like, oh, you meant racing. I'm sorry. Thank you. Get a Cybertruck. You keep crashing. Ain't nobody want no damn Cybertruck. Okay. It's got to have a V8 or a V10 or I'm out. Thank you, Kevin. I love you. Kevin with 2 pinks. Eric, Renee, Krista McGough, Rakin. You guys are crazy. Trav Beersman and Billy Hatcher. Boys, we are 170 till Fight Milk. That is, I can't believe it. What is today? Monday? This is crazy.
Yeah, it is Monday.
And we got 600 people in here. I appreciate you guys. What a great show today. They all came to see Mint's boobies. And they're autistic boobies. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, they are.
That's her name. I'm not being mean.
They spurg. My tits spurg. They scream.
They just go in random directions.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I love how I love so let's just point this out. Kevin shits on me in super chats and then immediately jumps in to say, "Man, it's looking super cute and smart, awesome background." What? What? You call
Smart
me racist?
background. Awesome. I'm glad you like the background to be smart and awesome.
Kevin's like, oh, Camelot, you're a bitch, and I hate you. Oh, by the way, Mint, you're looking so cute today. This is the different. See, this is how people treat men and women.
Thanks.
Yeah, not fair. It's not fair. Here, let's give Kevin the music because he joined the Pink Boy Parade again for the third pink in a row. This dude's crazy. This is crazy. This is a crazy stream. We're breaking records, boys. I appreciate it. Somebody said, how much till double 5? Oh, Eric did. Sorry. How much to double 5 milk? Hold on. Dude, I got it. 622. It's 122 to single 5 milk. 622 to double 5 milk. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Appreciate you. You guys are crazy.
Drink eggs and milk.
Yeah, you see, I told you before the stream we won't hit it.
I know. I mean,
Oops.
I'll do it.
Oops.
I'll man up.
Oops.
Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Well, I have a blender. How often do you do fight mode? How often?
Like twice a week.
Oh, why do you do it?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why do you?
No, look at all these people. That's why I do it. Look at all these pink boys and red boys. I got to.
I honestly wasn't expecting to hit it, but I'm excited to do it.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I was big talk, but I'll do it.
Eric Liniger says, "Fuck it, Fat Milk." Again with $100 super chat. This is like I feel like one of those like money laundering like fake channels right now. That's just like super chats just line the chat right now. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's not even real. Thank you, Eric.
Ooh.
I appreciate you. Now it's only $22 from Fat Milk. This is unreal. We still got a while left in this stream. Could hit double.
Goodness.
I do hope you guys do show up for when my book goes live. We're gonna have probably 4 covers. Hope you guys pick it up, and I hope you enjoy it because I've been writing the fuck out of it and really having a fun time with it. Eric, I love you, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'll be sending it to an editor pretty soon because I'm almost done with the entire first issue. So thank you, Eric. I love you. Appreciate you. I have to have an editor. Look, Alabama man, yeah, I gotta have an editor. Sorry. It's gotta happen. Thank you, Eric. Love you, dude. Appreciate you. You are the man with a plan. And of course, Kevin, Kristen McGough, Renee, Rakin, Billy Hatch, you guys are crazy. Tracy, wait, you can write? Barely. Thank God for spell check. Thank God. Oh no, she's showing shoulders.
Oh no, my shoulders! They're distracting you.
Oh,
look
God.
away.
This was 1927. I'd be super hard right now. Oh my word! I saw her ankles. Oh Jesus! I couldn't believe it. Thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. So we talked about Elon Musk suing Media Matters. We talked about Google censorship. We talked about the Argentinian president. What's some of your favorite movies? Because I forgot to ask you.
Oh my goodness, Dr. Strangelove is great. Have you seen that one?
Let me Google it and make sure.
Dr. Strangelove.
1964. Definitely never seen it. No.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, it's
Nope.
so good. Oh man, it's a dark comedy. Are you into dark comedies?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's about a nuke. Humanity has to stop a nuke.
Yeah.
It's a comedy of errors. I'm just also a good Psycho is also great.
The like original Psycho.
The original Psycho.
Yeah, I've seen the original. I've seen like 2 remakes, and I've seen a show about it called Bates Motel. I've seen so many of these things.
Oh, I haven't seen any of those surrounding things, but I love the original Psycho.
Yep, it's great. It's a classic.
It's classic. What else? I like Spawn. I mean,
Spawn's great. Yeah.
Yeah, the Spawn's great. The CG is it's dated, but it's lovable. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. Dude, John Leguizamo's character is a fucking amazing. So he's like the fat clown, but in real life he's a tiny little freaking like Hispanic dude. But like somehow they made him a fat ass clown, and he's so awesome.
Scared me. He scared me.
When I was a kid, that dude scared the shit out of me. Yeah. When I was a kid, freaking little clown dude. God,
it made me uncomfortable watching a movie.
I can't even talk without you guys going freaking crazy with super chats. What's happening right now? I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to bring some content and subject matter. And you're like, no, fuck it. Here you go. I'm overwhelmed. I appreciate this, guys. Dan A became a member. Thank you. I like you back, dude. You're looking good. Shoulders looking good. Ray Harlock, my boy. Fight milk, baby. Love your work, Cody. Thank you so much.
Fight milk.
My boy Ray coming in strong with a $30 Australian boy. And let's cue the music because we ain't stopping today. Here comes Neanderthal with a pink boy. Ooh. Oh my God. I don't know how far we are, but we're like 300 and something till double five. We were 600 like 10 seconds ago.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, Neanderthal, what have you done? What have you done?
Make it rain.
Everybody's just going too crazy today, boys. Look, going too crazy. All right, I don't deserve this. I appreciate you guys. Speaking of not deserving it, I don't deserve Psycho Crusher either because he's joining the party. Pink boy, making it rain.
Nice.
Thank you so much. I had to bring mint on every fucking Monday now. What have you done? This is all you. Thank you, Psycho. I appreciate you.
The bag is doubling. Get it?
Dude, I wish I had giant tits. Oh, no, I literally had somebody. I think it was maybe an Anna. I don't remember who it was. There was a girl creator that I was talking to like a year ago. And we were like talking or drinking or something. And she was like, she's like, if you were like a hot girl, you'd be at like 10 million subs right now. And I'm like, yeah, I know. From just my past works, but like since I'm just an average looking dude, it's fucked me. Thank you, Psycho Crusher. I appreciate you. You're the man. Neanderthal and Psycho Crusher joining the Pink Boy Parade. Jimber Jamber says the Lighthouse is my favorite for sure. I grew up down the road from the director. He loves his New England. Dude, the Lighthouse was awesome.
The Lighthouse is pretty great.
Loved it.
Yeah.
He liked me, lobster. I seen it.
Oh man, it's so brutal. It's like a mind break. That movie is. Yeah.
He finally looks into the light. What is it? It's about which Greek god is it about? It's about it's not Achilles. It's one of them, and it's like it's basically based on that story where he looks into like the light. And then his punishment is to be have his entrails eaten out by birds for the rest of eternity. Prometheus, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Prometheus. Yeah, I don't know anything about Greek god stuff.
What?
Yeah.
How could you not?
I'm not educated.
Oh, that makes sense.
On that.
Me neither. Yeah. Thank you. I love Spawn the movie and the animated series. Yeah. Russell Hall, I prefer the Anne Heck butthole version of Psycho. Anne Heck. Anne Heck. Okay, so she's like 55. So she was probably young and hot because they always gotta pull the shower back and show her ass cheeks when she gets stabbed. She was in Psycho in 1998. And
I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't. Vince Vaughn's Norman Bates. Really? God, I don't think I've seen that one. Or I would have remembered. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate you. You always like people named Anne or Anna. And speaking of liking Anna, here comes a Kevin Hunts again with a pink boy. Damn! What is happening? We might actually hit double fight milk for the first time in forever. Marijuana Jesus on Rumble says about Camelot. If you were a hot chick, you'd have no personality. Fuck yeah, you're right. That's the sucky thing. Thank you.
That's true. I mean, yeah.
That's the good thing. See, this brings us full circle, man. You being slightly autistic gives you, like, unbeknownst to you or designed by you, a personality, and you can't escape it. Now you have one.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's a combination of being so like focused on what I want to do, and also the neglect that helps too.
The neglect.
Yeah.
Neglect.
Yeah, that helps too.
Yeah. Thank you, Kevin. Says, wow, nice cleavage. Ask her what her favorite game is. I know she's playing. You're playing Hogwarts Legacy, aren't you?
Yeah, I just started playing it.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Is it Minecraft?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Of course. Yeah, it is. Of course, Minecraft's my favorite.
You check this out. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Watch this. Look at this. Look at him.
Oh my goodness! It's a little creeper guy. Oh,
I got one too. Look at him. Mine's way smaller, which is the story of my life, but still. Look.
That's oh my goodness! I've always I want to start a server.
Yeah.
I don't have time to play Minecraft, but
I go back and play it a lot.
I'll eventually have a server.
I go back and play it, but I get bored real fast because I've been playing a lot of new weird games lately, and of course, Party Animals. It's so stupid. I like it, but it's starting to get really microtransaction-y. Everything they put on the marketplace is you have to buy it with real money, and I'm like, you fuckers, you fucking me. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you, dude. You're the man, dude. 4 pink boys. I think we're probably like 310 away from double 5 mil. It doesn't show me because we're at the decimal place now, but 40 likes till goal. And we already just smashed every goal, but double 5 milk is still up for grabs. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you. Alan Rees says, don't forget Steph the Alter Nerd showing off her bra. Yeah, dude, Steph's titties are great. I mean, they're pretty good. I'm trying to be like, not be like creepy. Like they're pretty slappable looking. Oh, she's a creator I've had on to turn her shirt off too. Yeah, she's great. She's cool.
Okay, yeah.
Steph the Alter Nerd. She's about to hit 100K subs. I'm so excited. Thank you, Alan Rees. Appreciate you, dude. Love you. Thank you. And don't forget Super Saiyan 4 Broly says support. Speaking of Broly, that's one man I've hung out with 100 times. Vic Mignogna. We smoke cigars together all the time and drink whiskey.
Ooh, nice.
He's a good dude. Like Vic Mignogna. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys so much. We have destroyed the goals and we have the stretch goal live. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love today. All your love. You know what is you ever seen Interstellar?
Oh man, I've seen like maybe 30 minutes of it.
God, it's so good. I know people that don't like it at all, and I'm like, bro, it's like one of my favorite films. Something about it. It's like rusticy, spacey. I love rustic space. You know, like not like how space is always depicted as really futuristic and over the top. And my favorite kind of depictions of space is like Alien. Like where everything's like looks like old ass terminal computers running DOS and everything's boxy and garbagey and gross and rusty. I love that.
Yeah.
See, Brian, Brian Curtis Shaw, eat my ass. Interstellar sucks, man. It's amazing. You're a bitch. Space. Yes.
You know what? For you, I'll review Interstellar.
It's so good.
Yeah, I had a friend who really liked Interstellar. She's like, "Hey, you should watch this," and then I watched half of it before I had to go, and then I never picked it up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually have people request movies for me to watch because I just do any genre of movies. I'm just down to watch all the movies.
Yeah, I like all of them. It tried too hard to be good. That's literally every single Nolan film tries too hard to be good. You know, a film that I think it speaks way more true than Interstellar. I think Interstellar is great. I think it's perfect. But the film that tries hard that Christopher Nolan did was Tenet. I couldn't watch it. Like I watched it twice, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
I get halfway through Tenet, and I'm like, all right, I have to pause it and like freaking rewind it. I'm like, I don't fucking know what's going on. And I start losing interest like halfway through. I'm like, oh, fuck. Everybody loves Dunkirk. Didn't really care for Dunkirk either.
I've never seen that.
It's all completely shot, like out of sequence. It's confusing. But yeah, anyways, somebody said they love Alien. So yeah, that's so a little bit of a hint to what the book I'm writing. It takes place on that's like my favorite aesthetic is like rustic space, like Firefly-y. And that's kind of going to be the aesthetic for my book I'm writing. But a lot more, I'm elaborating on a lot of shit. So we'll see if people like it. I think it'll be cool. The artist I have is a master, like a fucking master. So it'll be really cool. I'm not going to announce that yet, but it's going to be really cool. It's one of the better artists that are out there. So it's going to be cool, man. It's going to be really, really cool. BD Jake says 80% of Tenet was explaining what the hell was happening, which really sucked the life out of watching and experiencing it. I couldn't even get that. I couldn't even get that. If we are talking about Nolan, Prestige is one of my favorite Nolan films. Now, granted, look, Interstellar is one of my favorite films, so I guess it would make sense to say that. But I also love the Prestige. Fucking love that movie. It's great. So a lot of movies I love. That any Ghibli film, I love. What do I like to watch a lot? I love The Room. You ever watch The Room?
The Room. Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got requested to watch that a while back. Oh man, that's it's fun. It's so bad. It's like good, you know. It's a fun one to watch. It's fun to be like, what? What?
Yeah, and like there's another sex scene, and it's a random song, and then it's just the same sex scene as before for some reason because they couldn't shoot two of them because the girl thought it was so weird. Yeah. the first time I watched the Room, I was like, this is awful. And then the second time I'm like, this is stupid. And then the third time I'm like, this is a fucking masterpiece. Like, and I've seen it, dude. Every time I used to be on Tinder all the time, and every time I'd have a girl come over, I'd be like, we're watching this movie called The Room.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny, dude.
Man, Tommy Wiseau, however you pronounce his last name, is a hidden genius, and only true appreciators of The Room know that he's a hidden genius.
Yeah,
He's slept on.
I would absolutely love to have Tommy Wiseau on my show, but he's just, I've emailed him 100 times. I'm like, please, Mr. Wiseau, call my show. I'll talk about stuff. It's gonna be so fun. And no, he's never responded, obviously. But God, I would love to have that man on. It'd be so much
famous.
Fun.
He's very famous
He's
now.
Too famous for me now. Ever since he got on stage with old dude at that award ceremony, now he's too good for me. He's too good for me. Love him. He's a great man.
That's
oh, hi, Mark. Yeah. Great movie. Great story. And I watched a lot of his films. He did a film called Best Friends, Volume 1 and 2. Watched it. Volume 1's great. It's like really weird. Volume 2, he elaborates more on everything, and it's like kind of ruins the allure. It kind of gets weird, but the first part is really weird and creepy, and I like it. That and he did a movie called Shark. Big Shark.
Big Shark.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the trailer and it looks so stupid. So I'm thinking it's gonna be good.
Oh, it's not out yet?
I think it's probably out now. This has been a couple months now.
Okay.
So why did somebody tag Phil? Somebody tagged Phil Labonte from All That Remains about Fight Milk, and he commented and said, "Fucking Fight Milk." He said, what the fuck? Oh, I love Phil. Phil's cool, man. Phil's cool. You into music at all?
Yes.
So.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I have a music history.
I'm all about freaking metalcore, and I was a huge All That Remains fans my entire let's say teens to 20s, and I got Phil Labonte on my show recently, a few months ago now. The singer, vocalist for All That Remains, awesome dude. He's such a cool dude, man. Love that man.
Ooh.
He's a good dude. He's a real good dude, and he's fun to bring on shows and talk about shit. We had a lot of cool conversations, and we talked about fat asses.
Okay.
Female fat.
Nice. Female fat asses. That's a good conversation. Have you played any instruments before?
Me? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, have I? Yeah.
Yes.
I play guitar, piano, bass, of course, and drums, because bass, guitar, you can pretty much doodle around with both. My main instrument's guitar. I played it since I was 13. I played piano since I was like 7, but I wasn't really active with it until I was like in my 20s.
Okay.
I have a grand piano in my sitting room that is really out of tune because I started tuning it, and I'm like learning. I can tune it up for like a week, and it fucking drops like a rock. But my main is guitar by far.
Okay.
I play guitar almost every day, so
that's fun. Oh man, at some point I wanted to learn guitar, but I was like, it's too hard for my fingers. Like, it hurts my fingers to play guitar.
It does. Well, it hurts. It really, really hurts the tip of your fingers, right? Like,
yeah.
Especially, but the cool thing is the tip of your fingers will get real sore. Like, they freaking feel awful. Like, they're almost like they're sunburnt, and then they'll blister off and come off, and then you just have calluses, and then they never hurt again. It's a one-time thing. It's a one-time thing. But if you take like a 6-month break, it happens again.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I avoided guitar. I instead switched to like horn stuff. So I played piano from like 3rd grade to 7th grade. And also I did play trombone from like 6th grade to like senior year.
Yeah.
And that was my main. Do you know what drum corps is?
No.
Do you know, have you ever seen like a bunch of bands people on like a football field?
Yeah.
Like at at football games, like halftime.
Yeah. I played high school football.
Okay, so
halftime to do shit.
Yeah, so those like that activity is called field show, right? So drum corps is just that, but like 100 times like more intense. And I actually did that for a summer. I learned like an entirely different instrument. It was like baritone.
Yeah.
That was it was a lot of physical. It was very physical, like a lot of running. I wasn't expecting a lot of running. You know, it's like more physically intensive than you would think. Like, oh,
Right.
you're just playing instruments, but like I played baritone within this group. Every like weekend, I'd go for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, intensive like learning, playing music, learning the movements. So much exercise. Oh my goodness, so much exercise. You know, that's always fun. But then like I traveled around and did a bunch of I played at like different stadiums
Yeah.
across like the Pacific Northwest. That was fun. So
Yeah.
I also did jazz band too.
I traveled a lot when playing football, and we just got our
Yeah.
ass kicked every week. It was great.
Yeah, it's fun.
We got our ass beat into the ground every week. But yeah, that's one of my. I love music, and for the book I'm writing, I wanted to write like a song, probably something metalcore-y, like kind of Lamb of
Ooh.
God-y. I've been listening to a lot of Lamb of God lately for no reason. It's just popped in my playlist. I'm like, oh fuck.
Lamagotty? What's
Yeah,
that?
Lamb of God's a band, and they're
Okay.
fantastic. That song, like "Laid to Rest," "Laid this to Rest," song Guitar Hero back in the day. It's a great song. Anyways, so
I'll have to check it out.
been
Yeah.
listening to a lot of that shit lately, and I'm like, man, I want to write some music and like play in drop D, and I want to like put some synth stuff in it that's like 80s and do a lot of shit, and then like release it with a trailer of my book I'm writing. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But you know, a lot of things at once, and I don't take Adderall, so it's really hard for me to do all this shit.
Yeah.
So, real quick, my boy Phil.
Oh my
says-
goodness.
Phil Zay comment says, "Yo, coach, hail to the family. I hope all is well. Just wrapping up our newest comic, The Lost Pages 3, and hoping to get out early next year. Hope to see you next year at Con, bro. Phil, bro, you know what, Phil? I would love to talk to you about this shit too. I got a lot of I want a lot of input on, because you know it's my first time, but I'm currently working on a book, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, like a lot of fun with it. But I don't know a lot of stuff. Like I don't know like a lot of the do's and don'ts. I basically just I've almost written the entire first book, and there's a lot of stuff that I got to iron out. So thank you, Phil. Appreciate you, and hopefully I can talk to you soon about it. Zach says you can get Greg Sestero. Chrissy got him. I love Greg Sestero. Greg Sestero is the man. That's the guy. Yeah. So I'll definitely be asking her about that. I might be going to the content house thing they have planned. So I might be there in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Ooh, that's fun.
Thank you, Zach. Love you. Russell Hall says Mint plays the flute.
Oh boy, flute is I've held a flute before. I've played trombone. Trombone is what I played mostly. That's like what I would say main instrument is. So trombone. Get it? Because you could say tromboner. I could be like, hey, I'm a boner. Because that's like what a trombonist is officially called, is like a boner or tromboner or something like that. It's fun.
Thank you, Russell. I appreciate you. 19 likes from goal. Actually, and I'll tell you exactly where from Double Five Milk, because I can actually pull it up on our website, I think. Fire PA, I love you. And Alan Rees. Oh, wait, it says, sorry, I didn't read it. It says, can you tell her about your love for Coco and Moana? Yeah, everybody makes fun of me, but for some odd reason, I love the Disney films, Coco and Moana. I fucking love them. I think they're masterpieces.
I think Moana is great. And I haven't seen much of Coco, but from what I've seen, I think it's great too. It's their colors are very vibrant in those, and they're like, it's so great for the visual. It's like pretty.
God,
it's great for the
how
eyes.
Can anyone dislike the fucking song? The "Remember Me, even though you say goodbye. Remember me. Don't
My
let
favorite
it make
is
you cry." So good.
Oh man, the "Remember Me" song from Coco. Oh man, I was in a Mexican restaurant. They were playing Coco on the TV. And so I overheard that song. I'm like, oh man, that's sad. I'm gonna eat some nachos now.
Think about the old lady, and she's like, and then she's just like, you're just like in tears. Oh fuck, Coco's old. She remembered Hector, and now he gets to live in the afterlife of Mexican hell. God, what a great movie. Fuck.
I gotta watch it.
I can see why I can see why people are on the fence about Moana. I'm gonna be honest, but fucking Coco's a masterpiece, and I'm gonna make Zia watch it. She claims that she hates everything that has music, and I'm like, listen, damn it, Zia, I don't care how big and fat your titties are or your ass. Coco is not a musical. There's things that happen when it makes music happen. They're like, oh, Miguel, you'll have to get on stage and play for the people for an audition, and he gets up there and he plays the song, and then then he goes to the place, and then he wants to stand out in front of Ernesto de la Cruz, so he gets out and he starts playing a fucking and then that's how music happens. It's not fucking forced song.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I have an issue here. Let's sing about it.
Yeah.
It's not like that's a musical. Is if they're singing about their problems.
Yeah, exactly. It's when his old friend is sitting in the hammock and he's about to fade away forever, and he's like, Hector, can you play my favorite song? And he's like, oh, okay. And you know what I'm saying? He asks and he starts playing the song, and it's it's not even, it's just a guitar. It's a classical fucking guitar, and he's playing some shit. Nylon strings, bro. Come on. It's a great movie. Alan Reese says, come on, Cody, you have a beautiful young lady on the stream. It's time to show off. Get out the guitar. Well, my music studio is downstairs, and I couldn't plug my guitar into anything up here. What am I going to plug it into? Nothing. All my shit's downstairs. All my amps, my interfaces and shit. Thank you, Alan Reese. Appreciate you, dude. Although I would, even though I haven't played in a week and a half. So you need to always be on that shit, or it falls off pretty fast. Thank you, Alan. And speaking of thanking Kevin, my boy Kevin Hunts is back with a pink boy. Oh my word. Thank you so much. Can she do a bikini and say, I love Elon and Mars, and spin around for backside?
Can I do bikini and say, I love Elon and Mars, the company, those the chocolates and stuff?
Mars bars.
I love the Mars bars.
Yes, it is very tasty. Thank you so much, Kevin. I think that's his 5th pink boy. This guy's crazy. I appreciate you, dude, for your pink ass on my face. I love it, and I appreciate you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I literally can't thank you enough. It's freaking unbelievable. Kevin is the man. Appreciate you, dude. Evan says just turn them up to 11. So my music studio is 2 floors down on my floor, my lower floor, and it's on the other side of my house. Ain't no way you'd hear it. I could turn it up to 11. You ain't gonna hear that shit. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you. Cater to the Sweets. All right, Camelot. You got about 30 minutes before Rakeda gets online. Oh yeah. I'm actually I'm closing. We're closing in on the end here. I'm just enjoying. We're having a good show. It's fun.
You gotta get what the people want.
Mint's fun, and I'd lose track of time. When I enjoy my guests, I lose track of time. When Nick's on, it feels like 6 hours.
Well, it feels like every minute is 6 hours, or you talk to him for 6 hours and it feels like nothing.
It's the former. Yeah, no, I'm just making a joke, shitting on Nick. It's
okay.
Funny. I love Nick. Nick's the man. Me and Nick talk literally 24/7 on text. He's a good boy. He's a true blue. Russell Hall says, since you haven't seen it yet, you should watch American Pie. Who, me or Mint? I've seen American Pie. I tried to fuck pies when I was younger because of the movie.
No, I haven't seen it either.
You never stuck your penis into a new jar of peanut butter?
I mean, if I did have a penis, I would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So easy. Russell Hall, love you. Appreciate you. Spicy Sicilian says, serenade her, Cody, please. Yes, I am doing it now for Jewel. Thank you, Spicy Sicilian. I love you. Spicy Sicilian. Sicilian, sorry. I mixed everything together.
Oh, you're mixing. Oh, no. Oh. Everything's exploding.
Oh, Jesus. No. The paradox. Okay. Saul says, Mint, love your movie reviews. It would be nice if people would sub to Zia and get her to 10K before the end. Wait, hold on a second.
First of all, thank you. But also, yes, sub to Zia.
Yes,
Zia
sub to Zia, of course.
Yes, she's awesome. Course. I love her. I don't say this about people much, but I love her. She's awesome.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. ASE presents. Okay. Speaking of almost being at 10K subs, Mint is almost at 10K subs as well. Right here at this link. Go follow Mint. And of course follow Zia as well. Okay, but we talk about Zia every Saturday. He's always here. Mint's here today.
YouTube.com/ASE presents.
Yes, it's right there in the chat. Give it some
Yes.
love. Give her some kisses on the labias. I don't know. Fuck. Thank you. Appreciate you, Saul. All right, boys. So we hit the milks. We hit the snakes. Let me look up the final number before we start doing stuff. And then we will we'll do the things, and then we'll call it a night. And then I'll go freaking throw up like usual. Let's look. Here we go. We are exactly 252 from Fight Milk. Actually, let me click it just in case. It's going to play an audio, isn't it? Yep. 252. Yep. That's the updated number. I love how a different website tells me a more accurate number than YouTube. You bastards. How could you? All right. All right, boys. So I'm going to go get my Fight Milk. And Mint, are you going to go get yours, or are you going to, is it being brought to you?
Is my fight? I think I should also get my Fight Milk.
Okay,
cool. Do it one at a time.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be great.
So we can entertain.
No, I'm going to play Alex Jones music, and then we'll both get it.
Oh, hey, that works too. I forgot you had something set up.
I love Alex Jones music. Oh, by the way, Kevin just keeps going. This is crazy. Kevin, how many pink boys can you do? How many pinks do you keep in your pocket? Oh my God. That would be a good show one day. Have Zia and Mint with her titties out. Be great. And then I bring my titties out. We all have our titties out. It was a good time.
I do have a bunny costume.
There you go. Mint bunnies. Thank you, Kevin. Another pink boy. We're gonna give him a quack for being so crazy.
Quack.
1, 2, 3. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you, dude. You're the man. You're the man. We're 202 from Double Fight Milk. I'm just gonna grab my eggs. You know, never know what happens when Alex Jones starts singing. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go get my Fight Milk, and Mint is gonna get her Fight Milk. So whilst we do that, enjoy the musical stylings of Alex Jones. 2 seconds, boys. Stay and like the show.
System, the company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive. They're selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. Gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims, oh they're so good, oh they're so sweet.
Amazing.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
What a lovely song. What a lovely song. People that say they hate the song, how is that possible? How? Come on. fucking potbelly hobgoblins coming around, coming after us. How can you hate that? How? Please tell me why. All right, boys. Thank you so much. We're gonna have some Fight Milks, some Naked Snakes. They're all coming in your face. Zach says, Mint, what do you say to the claim that there aren't as many autistic women as there are men? Is it because women hide it better? I don't know. We could probably look that up. So, Mint, this guy says there's a claim that there aren't as many autistic women as there are men. Is it because women hide it better?
I think so. Yeah. That seems accurate. I mean, like, I definitely think that, like autistic girls are expected to be, like, more socialized. Like, that was definitely the case for me. Like, I was expected to be, like, ultra social. And even if I wasn't, like, I still had to make an effort. Like, if I was an autistic boy, then I feel like there'd be like, oh yeah, he's just autistic. Yeah, he doesn't talk to many people much. So I think if I was like an autistic dude, then I wouldn't have as much socialization.
Yeah, because if you're a woman and you're relatively attractive and you have autism, you're still gonna have friends, roughly speaking.
Yeah.
You know? So a guy friends there will be men that will be your friends for ulterior motives. Like, you're gonna have socialization. Whereas if you're an autistic man, you might be fucked. You know what? I don't hang out with this guy because you ain't wanting to fuck him either way, so it doesn't matter. Go to the Swiss. Love the Alex Jones songs. Keep it. Fuck anybody agrees. Do I agree with you, baby? What's up? Everybody don't love the Alex Jones songs. You're a heathen. You're a heretic. You need to be cleansed. That's a joke, kind of. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Go to the Swiss. I love you. Appreciate you. So it's time for Naked Snake, everyone. It's
time for Naked Snake. I could finally strip.
Yes. So here's what Zia does. This is what she does. You don't have to do this, but this is what she does. Zia will put a big ass shirt on, like an extra large shirt, and then she'll have a bikini on under it, and then she'll just peel her shirt off, and then she's a bikini. Yeah, that's kind of what she does. So I don't know.
I mean, I have my bikini on under this one.
That works.
Yeah.
That's actually you already did it. You did good. All right, never mind. All right, so never mind. You did a great job. You were already prepared. All right. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do Fight Milk. I have my eggs, I have my whiskey, and I have my milkies. Today, we'll be using the beautiful Woodford Reserve. Ooh, just the smell of it made me feel things. And then we will...
I have sparkling blush, and that's all I have as a chaser.
What the hell is sparkling blush?
It's a sparkling apple cider and cherry. So... I've never had it before, but it's actually really good. So
makes a lot of sense. Somebody said, "Come on, Cody, Nick's live, bro. We got 5 minutes left. All right, and then we'll raid Nick. Okay, Jesus, everybody, chill out. Oh, Nick, the superior streamer's on. Everybody, I gotta leave because Nick's on. I see how you are. You choosing the nose over the chest. We are 190 from double Fight Milk. We're going to do Naked Snake here. If we hit the 190, we'll do double Fight Milk at the end. Get on it, doggone it. Let us cue the music for Naked Snake. And then, so how I do this is when the chorus starts, and I'll mention it when it's happening, I peel my shirt off. It's not like an instantaneous thing, right?
Okay, you strip it off.
Yeah, but you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
All right. It's time, boys, for the 236th running of Naked Snake. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I'll go over the big ass, juicy, delicious super chats here soon to recover this. Hayden says, Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. I mean, yeah, I probably can't argue with the Alex Jones songs. I agree. And before we get to the song, Kevin, one more again. What a pink boy. Closing in. Thank you, Kevin, again. Damn, this boy, I'm glad Kevin showed up. He be showering me like a filthy ass stripper in Atala, Alabama. Holy F Mint prepared. Let's see your dance for best goodie. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you, my friend. I love you. I appreciate you. You are an amen. They were like about 120 from double Fight Milk. I don't know. It's not updated yet. It takes like a few minutes on the other page. All right, here we go. It's time for Naked Snake. I'm gonna pop my headset off and then put my bandana on, and then here comes the moment of truth for Naked Snake, everyone. 236 in a row, Naked Snakies. Can you believe this shit? I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Mint's joining us today. We're going to have fun. I hope you're ready. She's already started. Look at her. She's already taking her shit off. Look at her. She's doing great. All right, I'm going to pop this off. And get ready. Oh, now she's making it weird. All right, here we go. Here we go.
What a thrill.
Shit.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
You guys ready? It's that time again, boys. 236 naked snake in a row. Let's go. Mint's already, look at him. She already got her boobies out. Here we go. Get on it, doggone it, boys.
You're so supreme.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. The music's perfect. Wow. Snake eater in my time. There be nobody else. Mint's got her boobies out for everybody. Look at them. Oh my God. Crime. It's the way I like to you. Everybody like the stream on her Mint's boobies. Steal in a stream. Snake eater. Here's the best part. You guys ready? Here we go.
Someday you feel on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Amazing! 236 in a row. I give my life, boys. Not for honor, but for you. Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. We got Fight Milk next. Boys.
What's the recipe for fight milk?
What's that?
What's the recipe for fight milk?
2 whole eggs, a glass of milk, and a little bit of that sparkling mystery concoction. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
All right.
I love you. I appreciate you. We're still in a dream, boys.
You know, I'm only wearing so much because I want to avoid a nip slip.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep the channel alive just a little longer.
Yeah.
Here's the final tit jiggles here, boys. We're still in a dream, boys. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
Woo.
For a Monday. What?
Wow, I
Monday.
can't
Can you
believe
believe
it.
it.
I can't believe it. Wow.
What a Monday show. We're breaking
What a
records,
Monday.
boys. We're breaking records on the Monday show today.
Yes.
We are 120 from Double Five Milk. Thank you so much, guys. All the one. Look at Alan Jones, Monkey Man,
Woo.
Monkey Man,
Woo.
James Eaton. And James Eaton. You can already tell from the shoulders. Down 10 pounds as of my diet right now.
Nice.
Shoulders
Nice.
be popping. Doing good.
You seem like you work out. How often?
20 pounds to go. 7 days a week.
7 days a week. Nice.
It's not because I'm like, I'm so committed. It's because I'm like, if I don't go, I might eat a shotgun.
Yeah.
It's a mental thing. I have to be there. It's weird.
Yeah. If I don't work out, I'm more prone to freaking out and being all cry and such. You know. So I get that.
Same. Dude, same. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It's the secret sauce.
Yeah.
All right. It's time, boys. Thank you so much. Well, let's give a shout out to a few
Woo.
peeps in the chat real quick. Some people that had some heavy drops tonight to support your boy. I don't even deserve $1. And I'd never asked for anybody's super chat. So I'm so damn thankful you guys choose to do so. It helps me. It helps the show. It helps my guests. It helps everybody involved. So thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Billy Hatcher, as always, thank you so much, my man. We'll keep you bad. A bunch of orange boys. Trad, the damn beardsman. I appreciate you, my friend. Welcome back. Rakin Knott, I love you, my man. Krista McGough, his Krogans are welcome here. Love you, dude. Don't forget Rene Galorza from Puerto Rico. Thank you, my friend. Love you. Kevin Hunts with 6, I think, pink boys. We'll count them. Thank you so much, Kevin. Eric Linegar with the bigger red boy. Eric Linegar with another bigger red boy. He's the man. Neanderthal, my boy, long-term supporter. Psycho Crusher. Kevin. It's like we're watching freaking Home Alone. Kevin. My boy. Yo, can we get a nut slip, bro? That's on the locals. Join my locals if you want the nut slip. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, let's give him one more. There it is. Kevin, you're the man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yo, Cam. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You guys are goated. You guys are the goats. I'm going to start building the fight milk concoction here right now.
I have extra large eggs. Is that all right?
That's perfect. Extra. That's what I have. I only buy the big eggs. Why would you need anything else? All we do here is the big eggs, damn it. Big eggs are bust. We hit the like goal, boys. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to put Mint's channel in the pinned comment now since we hit the goal. She probably should have been there the whole time, but I haven't looked at that in like an hour because I'm stupid. Make sure you guys hit her channel, follow her channel, give her some loves. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of good content there. Also, she's been streaming. I've been watching that lately. So thank you guys so much. Love you, Kevin. Love everybody. You guys are goated. It's time.
Daily Mover reviews.
All right, here we go. Big old ostrich egg. Here we go. So 1 egg. Here we go. The first boy is in there already. There's one. Oh, dude, it really splashed right on my mouse. God, Jesus, Mary Jo. All right.
Hot.
It's getting on me. It's about right on the middle of my mouse. Like in the little crease. Oh, great. That's perfect. Exactly where I wanted the egg juice to go. In the crease. All right. Here we go. For the second egg. Here we go. Ooh, there it is. Second egg down. Oh, God, Jesus.
It hurts my eyes.
She's going to have the sensory.
It's a rave.
All right, here we go. Now we got the Milkies, the Fairlife high protein milk, because keep in mind, we're trying to watch our figure. So here's this. Here's the Milkies. There's that. And then the final ingredient for me on my side is going to be the beautiful and delicious Woodford. It is the man. It is the goatest. It is Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 45.2% alcohol, 90.4% proof. Proof. 90.4 proof. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's my favorite whiskey that you can just buy and doesn't break the bank. Good. I used to drink Jack. That was a mistake. We've learned. Now it's time. For the fight milk. Here we go. Just a little bit. That's probably fine. She even brought her little mixer in here. This is going to be fun. We'll see what happens. All right, boys. Here you go. We do have to shit on Zia a little bit because Zia's never done this. We have to shit on Zia a little because Zia refuses to do fight milk.
I'm not happy but I will do it.
I'm not happy about this. No, me neither.
I'm looking at this like, God dang it.
I've never been happy about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pink boys from Kevin Hunts tonight. 8 guys. Unbelievable.
Ugh.
Unbelievable. It's time for Fight Milk. I appreciate you guys. The Monday show is insane. We're going to raid Nick Rekieta after this. Make sure you like the show. Make sure you follow Mint. This is the last portion of the show. It's time for Fight Milk. Wait until the beat drops, the guitar joins in, and the double bass hits your face before you take the sip of the delicious juice.
Don't smell it. Don't smell it. Yeah.
It's time again, everyone.
Oh my God.
For some Fight Milk. We will take it. Don't do it yet, Mint. Don't do it yet. You gotta wait for the music to kick in. You're gonna recognize the music too. It's great music. Listen to this all day when I was writing my book. I don't know why, but it puts me in the atmospheric aesthetics place. It's time again, boys. I appreciate you guys so much for a huge Monday show. Wednesday, we have Adam Krigler on CAMELCAST. Gonna be a lot of fun. Saturday, who do we have Saturday, everybody, on Campbell Thoughts? It is Alex Stein. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Here we go, boys. It's time. It's finally time. I've been waiting for so long. Mint's gonna join. Let's do it, boys. Here we go, Mint. Go.
Oh no.
Ah! Go, 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 go. Get it, Mint. Get it. You got this. You got this. Look how committed. She's so committed. She can't fail. Nothing stops her. Look at the strength in those eyes. Oh, God. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, Mint. She looks devastated. You're so close. You're so close, Mint. You got this. Oh, my God. You got it. Oh, my God. Oh, it's over. It's over, man. You did it. You did it.
Mm.
Oh, my God.
The sparkling blush actually made it okay.
Oh,
So
I was so worried about you. Your eyes were just sheer terror
wow.
the whole time. Okay, you good?
I mean, all that's left is like foam. So
Yeah.
I got all the liquid.
I was so worried. Like your eyes were like this wide. I was like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Something bad's gonna happen here. I'm so worried.
I feel sick. Ew.
Yeah, dude, same. I every time I do this, I take ibuprofen and lay down for like an hour.
Someone should clip that.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It always does. It always does. I got tired of clipping me and Nick's. We done it like 45 times together. Thank you guys so much for joining the CAMELCAST number 75 with Mint/ASE Presents /Autistic Boobs. Awesome show. A lot of fun. I had so much fun. Look how adorable she is. She took the milk like a champ. Like a champ, son.
Daily movie reviews, 7 p.m. ET, every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day, guys. Follow her on YouTube, Twitter, and everything else. Sonia is spamming it in the chat for you boys. Give her some love. She'll probably, obviously, be back on. So I appreciate you guys so much. Her boobs just brought in people today. They just brought in the whole damn party, and I'm very thankful. And oh, by the way, I think we have one more. Kevin says, Mint, if you can't handle it, it can spill down a bit. Oh, dude.
Good thing I did handle it.
That's happened to me before. That used to happen to me all the time, actually. I used to spit that shit everywhere. Thank you so much, Kevin, for your 9th pink boy. This dude's crazy. 9th pink boy today. One of the largest streams we've had in a month or two. I appreciate you guys. And it was with Mint. Thank you. And thank you, everybody on Locals. I love you. I see you, Kevin, Skytex, Paul Blunt, and also people on Rumble. Make sure you like the damn stream, boys. I appreciate you guys over there. You guys are goated as hell. We're going to raid Nick Ricada as per usual on Mondays. Let me see. Is he live? He is live. We're going to raid my boy. Give him some love. Give him some love in the chat. Give him a kiss on his PP. Give him a like on the stream. Say Cam Raid when you join. I'll see you guys Wednesday with Adam Krigler. Saturday with Alex Stein. New video tomorrow on this channel at 2 p.m. Central. Get on it. Doggone it. Appreciate you guys so much. See you guys later. Bye, buddy.